Hey guys, it's Macy.
And Ashley.
And today we're going to be tier ranking Disney Pixar movies.
Yar.
We've ranked both like animated Disney movies and Pixar in the past, but I think just ranked them, right? We didn't do a tier ranker, and that was a long time ago. So
don't go searching for that one, please.
Plus, I feel like my opinion has changed on some things.
Mm-hmm. And more have come out, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so as always, we will be talking about the most recent Bad Batch episode, but that will be at the end, so you guys can avoid spoilers, and
we can stay on topic.
Yeah. So if you want to hear our thoughts on... Wait, what episode just came out? 4?
1, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah, it was 4, right?
Oh, I have hiccups. Was it 4?
Yeah. Yeah, so episode 4, if you want to hear our thoughts on that, then stay till the end or just skip forward. It's up to you. I don't care.
If you want to hear what the episode's actually about, or if you want to just skip to Bad Batch.
Yeah, we won't blame you. I'm just kidding. Kind of, a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Keep it all under not mention Bad Batch 5 million times.
Yeah, I doubt it. We're gonna bring it up at least like 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Ow.
Do we have anything we want to share before we get started?
Not really.
Normally, every time we're just like, Bad Batch. But this time we can't see that. So
can't see that.
Yeah, we haven't really been up to much. No, I'm going to be so honest.
Yeah. We're pretty boring, honestly.
We are pretty boring. Okay, should we get started?
Yes.
Okay. So...
Okay. You gotta tell them what the...
Tears?
Yep. Okay.
Why are so still?
Number 1 is peak cinema, as always.
That was creepy.
Yo, us acting like we don't do that all the time.
No, literally. Okay, the next tier we have is pretty good, which are things that are amazing, but just don't quite make it into the peak cinema tier.
Next one is mid. Just mid. It's in the middle.
And then we have which is like, I don't really know. Like, this one's kind of a interesting one. Like, it's just like kind of bad, but it's not like that bad.
Yeah. And then we have no thanks, where it's not very good, but it's not quite into the bottom yet.
And then we have garbage. Freaking bad, like actual trash. And I already know one film in particular that's gonna go in there. I'm sure there's gonna be more, but I just know one right now at the top of my head. Anyway,
yeah, I have one too. Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Why do I feel like we're so quiet this episode?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, first film, this is in release order, by the way, I'm 99% sure. We have Toy Story. And this is just gonna go into peak cinema for me.
Straight into peak cinema.
I told Ashley, like, Pixar's gonna be a little hard because I feel like a lot of films are peak cinema.
Pixar, like, rarely ever misses. Well, they've been missing a lot lately, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Toy Story is, simply put, just amazing.
It's so good. Like, oh my gosh, the character development and just the humor, the story, like, the idea in general. That's why I love Pixar, is they come up with the most creative things. So yeah, really solid.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good. Why... Okay, never mind.
Why are we so stale, like an old piece of bread?
Don't worry, we'll get better. Okay, your turn.
Okay, next one is A Bug's Life, and for the majority of my life, not a bug. So I did not like this movie, but I'm gonna say it's going into like mid.
I'm putting an
I'm considering like mid or and I might put it in because it's a little lower than mid.
That's the thing, is like I feel like it's okay. Like, it's not necessarily a bad movie, but personally,
I really like the Big Chungus caterpillar.
Like, this is the thing, is I rewatched it like recently. Not recently. I'm just saying, like you said, as a kid, I feel like we never watched this movie
because we're like, ew, it's weird.
So I rewatched it, and it's okay, but I just would never choose to watch it. You know.
Mm-hmm. So. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Like, if I went to, like, Disneyland or something, I'm sorry, but I would not go to, like, the Bugs Life rides.
Yeah, no. That's so...
I'd go to something way more important. Well, maybe if the Big Chungus Caterpillar was there.
What's the caterpillar's name?
I should probably look it up instead. Keep calling him the Big Chungus Caterpillar.
Okay, is there actually anyone out there who likes this movie? Like, loves it? Like, would put it in peak cinema? I have to ask. If you love it to pieces, please comment. I would like to get to know
want to know if there won't, like, anyone, like, exists out there.
Yeah.
Only the fat caterpillar? Jeez, guys. To be fair, I did search up in Google Big Chungus Caterpillar. Heimlich? Is that his name?
Like the Heimlich maneuver? Oh, because he's so big he chokes a lot.
Oh.
Actually, I just said that. I don't know if that's...
Should I keep him... I want to keep him on the side of my screen. Like I did with that one guy.
Yeah. You did it with,
the egg guy. Let's see, which pose is the funniest?
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty.
Not the egg guy. Don't do him like that. Humpty freaking Dumpty is his name. Get it right.
Humpty freaking Dumpty, bro.
Fell off a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Boo.
Okay. So next we have Toy Story 2. This movie, I freaking was raised on this movie. Me and Ashley say a lot that we were always watching, like, sequels of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we always watched Lion King 1.5 more than the actual first movie.
And I have no idea why.
And same with, like, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Always watched the Squeakquel. And Toy Story 2, like, I loved this movie, and I still do.
Toy Story, let's see, that's the one with, like, the creepy, like, guy, right? That didn't narrow down. The, like, prospector.
Oh, yeah.
And Jessie was, like, so annoying in that one.
I don't think she was necessarily annoying.
She was so annoying in that one.
I didn't think she was annoying, actually.
And then there's Al's Toy Barn.
Al's Toy Barn.
With the Cheeto Puffs.
No, Kate, one thing Toy Story does is, like, each movie consistently, like, okay, we've been rewatching Toy Story movies, actually. We literally just watched Toy Story 4. But, like, each movie is so good. Like, the plot in this movie is fire, like, the characters. And also the humor is so important. I love how they made fun of Star Wars.
It's
Space
so
Odyssey,
funny.
Literally the entire movie.
That's
with Emperor Zurg and crap, like...
That's what I think Toy Story does really good, and, like, Pixar in general, is just humor. Like, it's so funny all the time.
I'm gonna put it in pretty good.
I put it in... Well, mine's very good.
Oh. Okay, I'm changing mine to very good instead of pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good makes it... Pretty but good... Pretty good makes it sound like it's in mid.
Well, you said pretty good when
I
you were making the tiers.
Very good.
Okay, whatever. I would put this one in peak cinema, but I just feel like I'm not as passionate about this one.
Yeah, I put it in very good. Like, it's good, it's just not quite there yet. Because there are other Toy Story movies that I would pick to watch instead.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, sorry, I need to scroll down. Next is Monsters, Inc.
Peak cinema.
Peak cinema.
Are we even taking questions or critiques at this moment?
I don't know. Are we taking questions? No, but this movie is genuinely so good.
This is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna be so proud.
Macy is a Monsters, Inc. enthusiast. She loves this movie.
Not only did I freaking love this movie as a kid, but I love it now. So.
Macy.
Oh my gosh. Not the Big Chungus Caterpillar. Yeah, this movie is just the best. Like,
it's so good.
Mike Wazowski is also one of the best characters ever created.
Sully is Daddy.
You did not just say that.
The father figure.
He's father. He's so father.
And Daddy.
Boo is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie is just amazing.
It's so good.
That, like you said, Pixar does humor and like feelings so good. Like, one minute you're crying and the next minute you're laughing.
Whiplash.
Okay.
It reminds me of something else.
Oh yeah, same.
Huh.
I wonder what that could be.
Dang it, we brought it back to Star Wars, Macy. Whoopsie. Okay, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yes, okay. I just did Monsters, Inc.
Next is Finding Nemo. I'm gonna put it in
I'm putting it in no thanks.
Really?
Yeah.
If I could drag this, that would be nice.
It's not that hard.
I'm literally using Ashley's tablet to do this because we're using mine to record. Wait, should I put it in no thanks?
I'm putting it in no thanks.
Because here's the thing, like, I acknowledge that it's it's like okay of a movie, but I just get so bored every time I watch it.
It's so boring, and I'm sorry to the people who like Finding Nemo, but oh my gosh, I do not like this movie.
It's boring.
I turn this movie on when I need to freaking take a nap. Melatonin who? Like, just...
Actually, I'm gonna put an
I'm putting in no thanks.
Because Finding Nemo and Bug's Life are both just movies that I would... Wait, Bug's Life is better than Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm putting in no thanks. That's my final decision. Okay, your turn.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Okay, next we have The Incredibles.
Ooh.
I don't know whether to put this in peak cinema.
I know, I'm debating.
I'm gonna put it very good.
I'm gonna put it...
Because, like, it's a good movie, but to me, it's, like, not quite as good as Toy Story Monsters, Inc. You know what I mean?
That's true. I'm probably gonna put in very good.
Like, The Incredibles is, like, an incredible movie. Okay. You guys can kick me out for that one.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But it's just not quite up to the standards of, like, Monsters, Inc. and Toy Story.
Mm-hmm. I agree. No, like, zero... Oh,
huh?
Can't even talk. Honestly, zero flaws. Like, this movie's actually flawless.
I do like the villain, too.
Yeah.
And the humor.
Everything about it's just good, but I just don't feel that passionately about it.
Yeah.
Like always, guys, this is mostly going... I feel like this is 80%, like, personal feelings.
It's literally my opinion.
And then 20%, like, actually how the film is. So... If we were, like, going strictly off of, like, film, like, it would be in peak cinema.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why wouldn't you put in peak cinema?
Wait, I don't know why I said that. Ignore that.
Yeah, I was like, do you not acknowledge it's an amazing film?
Ignore that.
They literally showed it in film class.
I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So
Next.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next movie we have is Cars, and I'm struggling with this one because I freaking love this movie.
I'm putting it into peak cinema.
But I don't think I should put it in peak cinema.
I am.
I freaking love this movie. Me and Ashley have this movie memorized. We've watched it so many times.
We've watched it a million times, and it is peak cinema.
And I used to have, like, a very big obsession with this movie.
Very.
Okay.
Speaking of which, where did your Lightning McQueen sign go?
It's in my closet.
Dude.
Sorry.
Why did you banish him to the closet?
I'll put him back out. It just didn't match with my room.
Mace used to have a Lightning McQueen State Farm sign hung up above her door.
Oh, I
for
got
context?
it from a thrift store. There is no context. Just kidding. Okay, don't get mad at me, but
No
I'm putting
context
it
given.
in very good.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack you. Calm down.
Because here's the reason. Like, as someone, again, who, like, obsesses over this movie. Like, I have it memorized. I have it
You're
down.
kind of right, though. Like, I don't know if it's quite peak cinema.
I'm looking at Toy Story and Monsters, Inc., and I'm like,
Oh, we're gonna have to demote you. I'm so sorry,
I'm so
Queen.
sorry. Yeah,
King,
because, like,
nope.
Toy Story and Monsters, Inc. are, like, Roman Empire worthy, but Cars, I feel like, not as much.
You're so right.
I used to be, like, oh my gosh, I used to be in deep with, like, Cars, like, fandom theories and crap, too. Like, it was so
the Cars
bad.
lore.
The Cars lore.
This is so, well, it's kind of on topic. Did I ever tell you? I was watching a stream the other day, and he was, like, making up, like, bullcrap sequels or to movies, and someone's, like, making up a Cars 4. And the way he started out was, well, Lightning McQueen's joins the army, and everyone in chat is like, huh?
What?
And then someone in chat said the Carmy, and it took me out.
The Carmy.
It took me out. There were so
wild.
many others, I just can't remember.
Who are they going to war with? That's what I would like to know.
I don't know.
Who are the Cars going to war
There
with?
were like this whole other plot, and then some people said that's literally Cars 2.
Wait! I totally forget about Cars 2 because it's actually a monstrosity.
There were so many other sequels. I just forgot them. Wait, there was a funny Ratatouille one. Oh, dang it. I should have... I'm sure someone clipped it, but it was so funny. I remember the car one because the Carmy really took me out.
The Carmy. Wait, are you laughing into the mic?
No, I'm taking it away when I laugh.
I'm so bad at that. Like, I feel like I've been doing good this episode, but just barely. I just laughed into the mic, so I'm sorry.
No one wants to hear you freaking laugh, Mixie.
Okay. Your turn?
Yes. Speaking of which, next is Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Is this one peak cinema?
Yep.
You're so right.
This is kind of like my Roman Empire.
Ratatouille, and you know what is also my Roman Empire? When people call Remy Ratatouille. Like, oh, it's a Ratatouille. That is not Ratatouille.
Like,
that is Remy the rat. And you're a little rat for saying that.
Okay, here's the thing. This is actually so funny because I don't watch this movie very often, but when I do, I'm like, this is literally
oh my gosh.
Cinema. Peak cinema.
Peak cinema. It also makes me very hungry.
I have a question. Did we already tier rank Illumination movies?
I think we were talking about doing it and we didn't.
I swear we did.
Did we?
Have we not had the chance to talk about Sing 2 and the masterpiece it is?
No, we literally haven't.
I'm sure we have. I swear we've done an episode.
We haven't.
Okay.
We're doing those next.
No, I'll get back to you guys on that because I swear we have.
We haven't.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
We haven't.
We haven't. Okay, so we haven't. I just barely checked. We haven't done an Illumination episode, but we should.
We're doing Illumination next.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of movies that we need to talk about, frankly.
There's just not that many of them, though.
Well, I don't really care.
Okay, anyway. So, back to Ratatouille. Just like a really, really good movie, honestly. Why is Pixar so good at making these?
Also, sorry, the mic was away from my face. Also, why is the villain, like, I'm sorry, my man does not want a restaurant run by rats?
No, yeah, there are some parts. I think mainly his villain arc was him trying to take away, what's his name? Linguini or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That, because he discovered Linguini is, like, the
no, yeah, like, he was a villain. I'm just saying how, like...
The rat part of it was not...
I wouldn't want a rat cooking my food either, bro.
Like, bro.
Get him out of there. What's he doing? Yeah. And they're like, oh, he can cook. I'll be like, get under meds, please.
No, yeah, that part's concerning, but it's more so just the part with Linguini, I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole rat thing, I'm like, bro, that's
get that man out of there. Also, has anyone actually, like, had Ratatouille?
I'm sure a lot of people have.
It just doesn't. No, it does not look appetizing. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
It's literally just like squash and tomato sauce.
I hate squash so much.
Ugh.
It's a bunch of vegetables. It doesn't have like zucchini, tomato.
I was so full as a kid because the tomato was pepperoni.
Same. Oh, I
was like, so dang, pepperoni in there, and then they're like, there's tomato, and I was sad.
When I pictured the critic, I forgot his name, biting into it, I pictured pepperonis, and I was like, oh.
I pictured, like, a piece of, like, because, you know, like, the tomato sauce, too. Like, I don't know.
Anyway.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Ratatouille would be better if it took Ratatouille would be better if it took place in Italy, bro. Pizza.
Okay, next is WALL-E.
I'm gonna put this one in mid.
I'm gonna put it in
That's rude.
No, I, like, love the plot of this movie, and it's kind of cute, but it's also really freaking boring.
I get you, though. It's also scary how closer we are coming to this movie.
No, literally, though.
Like, bro?
More, like, when people talk about that, they're like, what do you mean, like, we sell trees and stuff? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people part, where they're, like, literally, like, have floating chairs and can't
how they're
get
losing
up.
their freaking bones because they're sitting in chairs all day.
Like, I feel like it's gonna be us.
That is totally gonna be us, dude. And, like, they're constantly talking to their screens and crap. That's so bad, dude.
But yeah, like, that's the thing. I was like, okay, this makes me sound so bad. Don't really care for WALL-E. WALL-E's adorable. Don't really care for him and the one, what's her name?
Eve?
Yeah, I don't care about their whole thing, but I really like the other plotline. Like, where it shows the human, the one guy.
So the side plot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just kind of a boring movie. Sorry. Yeah. I wouldn't even put it in mid because I'd never choose to watch
Low-key might put in thinking about the plot more. It's an
But he's adorable, though.
I love WALL-E. He's so cute. I just want to rip his face off.
Oh! Sorry, Excuse me?
Sorry, that got violent.
Why did you say that?
I got a little excited.
Huh? Okay, we're gonna move on.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you share the next movie? Or is it my turn?
The next movie is Up.
Oh, peak cinema.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm putting it in mid. I'm just kidding.
You would.
I would not.
Dude, every time I want to watch this movie, you don't want to.
I'm putting it very good. It's not quite peak cinema.
You never want to watch this movie.
It's not one of my favorites.
Why? Can I ask you?
It's kind of boring.
It's not.
That's an opinion.
It's a fact.
That's my opinion.
This movie's freaking adorable, and honestly, the villain's super scary. The plot is where it's at.
The villain is scary.
It's also really sad. This movie is very sad. But it's just like a really good Pixar movie. Pixar really just comes out with masterpieces all the time.
Here's the thing: if it wasn't my opinion and we were basing it off the movie, then I'd put it in peak cinema. But this is my opinion. So.
Okay. Well, I'm just doing movies I feel strongly about, so that's why it's in peak cinema.
Loki might demote Ratatouille.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'll keep it there.
I mean, you can, but I'm not going to.
I don't know. I'll keep it there.
I'll keep it there. There's like we don't have any in the mid tier so far.
I know, nothing's mid.
It's gonna change soon.
Oh,
so.
Was that a threat?
Maybe. I meant maybe it's gonna change soon, not maybe to the threat thing.
Okay, your turn.
Next we have Toy Story 3.
Peak cinema.
I very much want to put it in peak cinema.
It's peak cinema to me. We just rewatched it the other, like, a few weeks ago, and it is amazing, dude.
No, because here's the thing, yeah. Like, I almost every 2 minutes said peak cinema to something, because, like, the cinematography choices they made.
It's amazing.
The writing.
The villain.
Oh, so good. Scrumptious.
It is almost topping Toy Story for me.
Oh.
Not quite there yet, though.
I'm still putting it in very good just because it's not one... like I said, the movies in peak cinema are ones that I will talk about for hours and I'm very passionate about. And for me...
I will talk about Toy Story 3 for hours.
Okay, but like I said, for me, because I'm different, I'm a different person than you are, and I have different opinions.
Oh, my.
For me, not Ashley. It's
Girl,
just
you're
not,
losing it.
It's just not one of those movies. So if you could not interrupt me next time, but... but yeah, it's a really good, like, 5-star movie. I think I gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd.
Alrighty.
But like I was saying, Toy Story really just comes out with bangers. They never miss.
Bangers every single time.
Okay. Wait, these are not in order.
No, they're not.
I just realized with this next film.
It's fine. Next one we have is Cars 2, which is going straight into garbage.
Automatic garbage. Maybe they forgot about Cars 2, so that's why it's out of order. So they're like adding it last minute.
Right, dude. This movie is straight up poop.
Here's the thing. I feel like if you're a kid, if you're 4 years old, you will like this movie.
This movie would be like the most baller movie you've ever freaking seen. But like when you get older, you're like, this movie's kind of bad. That's
why I feel like if you grew up with Cars 2 and loved it as a kid, I feel like you still kind of like it now. But I didn't grow up with Cars 2, so I literally watched it once when I was little. And I watched it again, and I was like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen.
I thought the wasabi was pistachio ice cream.
Yeah, same. I was with Mater on that one.
Give me more of that.
This is just so random. And why is Lightning McQueen not in it? Why is Mater the star?
I'm so sorry, but Mater's like...
Every time Lightning McQueen showed up, I cheered, and that was literally 2 times, so...
It is... Oh my gosh. He's supposed to be the character, dude. He's supposed to... I don't really care about Mater, frankly. I care about Lightning McQueen. That's what I came here for.
Didn't Mater, like, pee on the floor or something? Like, what was going on there?
What? Sorry? What was that? Did he have a little accent?
Yeah,
does he need a drip pan?
Remember?
No?
It's like after he eats all the pistachio ice cream, and he goes up... Wasabi! Sorry. I literally called it that subconsciously. He goes up on stage to, like, do an interview, and all of a sudden he, like, pees or something, and then, like, laughs. And then Lightning McQueen gets mad at him because he embarrassed his brand or something.
No, I thought he was drinking out of the fountain, the waterfall. Not taking a fat piss.
Mater peed, of course, too. I know it. Or he, like, leaked oil or something. Yeah, Mater peeing himself. It was in the movie.
Who clipped that?
Ashley, it happened.
That is so weird.
How do you not remember this? This is permanently... Right.
That's not him peeing himself.
That's not the right image. I will find it for you, and I'll show you. Not right now, though.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
If only we need to start recording like our episodes so that I can show you this stuff on the podcast and people can watch it too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this movie is just genuinely terrible.
It's so bad. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Your turn?
Next we have Brave. I forget this is a Pixar movie literally every time.
I'm gonna put it in
I'm putting it in
no, I might put it in no thanks.
I was gonna put it in mid, and then I was like, no, it's not that
I'm gonna
good.
put it in mostly because I don't think I've watched the full thing since I was a kid, because the bear terrified me too much.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that thing is, like, you can fight me on that. People are like, oh my gosh, it's not that scary. Even, like, now I'm older, that thing is freaking terrifying. What was that doing in a kid's movie, dude? Oh my gosh. I hate people like, it's not that scary. That thing is terrifying.
This is just an movie, honestly. I just don't like it that much. And it's a pretty, like, visually, it's a pretty movie, but, like, that's about it.
Yeah.
And I always just felt bad for her mom.
No, for real. She's, like, literally, she's literally such a brat.
Like, yeah, here's the thing. I could see where Merida's coming from sometimes. Like, the mom is a little too protective sometimes, but, like...
Like, throwing her freaking bow into the fire.
Yeah, but she was just trying to, like... I don't know.
I keep bumping the mic. I apologize.
That's okay.
Well, I wasn't apologizing to you.
Oh. Okay, it's your turn.
Next movie is Monsters University, and low-key my
Peak Cinema.
Oh, okay. Peak Cinema to me. I love this movie.
This movie's
a comfort movie.
No, literally. And it's, like, actually really good. Why do people hate on this movie?
I don't get it.
You know, I was gonna put it in very good, but I'm so freaking passionate about this movie. I'm gonna leave it in Peak Cinema. Yeah.
I'm still thinking about moving Ratatouille down, because I don't think it's quite on the same level as the other ones.
Okay, well, if you keep second guessing yourself, then just move it down.
I'm gonna move it down. Move it down, buddy boy.
Wait, did you put Monsters University in Peak Cinema?
Yeah.
As you should.
Of course.
Like, here's the thing. Like, if I step back, I'm like, this movie's not like necessarily Peak Cinema. It would probably be very good, but I just love it so much. So
to me, it's a peak.
Oh, it's just like so good. Okay. Next we have.
Oh, that is all yawning.
Did I make you guys yawn? I'm just,
Did we get you guys?
Comment down below. It's wild, bro. Okay, next we have Inside Out.
I'm putting this one in mid.
I'm putting it in Peak Cinema.
What?
Yeah, actually, I'm putting it in very good.
Okay, I was like, Macy.
I'm putting it in very good.
I'm putting it in mid. I've never really liked this movie.
Okay, but it's actually such a good movie. Like, there are parts where it's boring, which is why it's in very good and not Peak Cinema. But, like, it's really emotional.
No, I get it. Like, it has its moment. It's just kind of mid for me.
Let's rip.
It's boring at some parts. I don't really like some of the characters. I had Joy, and I don't...
But that's the whole point of her character.
No, I know.
You can't make that your whole reason for not liking the movie if that's the whole point.
That's not my whole reason. I don't really like any of the characters, to be fair.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to.
Cool.
So you're just gonna make that your...
No, I literally said other points. I think it's a little boring, and I'm not really invested in the plot.
Well, I wasn't really invested in the plot either.
So why are you putting it in very good?
Like, here's the thing. I was invested in the overall plot. I think just the way that they went about it wasn't very entertaining. Actually, looking back, it's not that... There's just, like, little parts where I'm falling asleep a little bit. But overall, like, the overarching story is...
The concept is interesting. I'll give him that. It's kind of boring. It kind of snooze fest for me. But it has its moments, and that's why it's in mid.
Wait, when's the last time you watched it?
I don't know, like a year ago?
I think it's been more than a year, Miss Girl.
I didn't ask.
Oh. Here's the thing. I just, like, you can have your opinion, but I don't understand you saying... Because I don't think you're supposed to like any of the characters at all in this movie.
Kate, then what
Except Bing Bong.
What is the point?
Because you're supposed to realize that each emotion is flawed. Like,
I get it, they're flawed, but they're all annoying. I want to bang my head against the wall.
Actually, Joy is annoying because of her freaking personality. Sadness is annoying because of her personality. It's when you, like, combine them all together is the only parts when you actually, like, are not annoyed.
Bro, I get it. This movie just isn't for me.
Okay, but I just don't understand. So if you, like, looked back without your opinion, like, what would you say about this movie?
Peak cinema.
I wouldn't put it in peak cinema.
I wouldn't put it quite in peak cinema. It'd be very good. But since that's my opinion, I put it in mid.
Okay, I wasn't getting mad at your opinion. I was just getting the fact that you were like, this movie isn't good because the characters are annoying. I'm like, okay, that's not really... Anyway, let's move on.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
Okay. Next movie is The Good Dinosaur, and that movie's going straight into garbage.
I hate this movie.
This, I used to say, was the only bad Pixar movie, but since recent years, that has changed. LOL.
No, here's the thing. I actually love, like, the idea they had for it, and I love the dinosaur, but it's so boring.
Oh my. I am falling asleep. And frankly, the dinosaur's a little annoying, too.
Oh, I don't think the dinosaur's annoying. The kid's kind of annoying.
The kid is a freaking weirdo.
What do you mean? The dinosaur has every reason to act the way he is. Like, his family's actually so mean.
No, okay, I don't mind the dinosaur. I hate his family, LOL.
Not his dad literally dying in the movie, too.
Oof.
Sorry, spoilers, but it's been out for a while, so...
Spoilers! It's been out for, like, 6 years. Longer than that.
But yeah, I feel like they had a good idea going, but please, do not make it this boring.
Ooh, it's been out for...
I was gonna say longer than 6 years.
It's around 2015. 9 years?
That's insane.
9 years. Almost 10 years. That's disgusting. Okay. It's just boring, and I hate the little kid, and I had to watch that stupid scene where they eat the berries and they get freaking high, and I
forgot about
in class. Scene. No, I can't. It was in what class was that? What was the context? Why was I watching that?
Livy, our little sister, used to love this movie.
I hate this stupid movie. It's so bad.
It's kind of a weak Pixar film, not gonna lie. I can see it being a Disney animated movie.
Oof. Really Disney, LOL.
I mean, they have some pretty mid movies, not gonna lie.
It's just, ugh.
It's just, ugh. Oh. You know what? Why don't they replace this with Zootopia? Zootopia can be the Pixar film, since it's deserving of that.
Yeah.
Really? Say excuse you.
No one probably even heard that. I didn't point it out.
I can see it on the thing. It obviously picked up your burp. Stop playing dumb, bro.
I'm literally laughing too hard to even see.
Okay. Next we have Finding Dory, and I'm putting this in no thanks.
I'm putting this in garbage.
I wouldn't necessarily call this garbage. It's just, no. It's not for me. Definitely no thanks.
Sorry, I don't like Dory.
She's actually annoying.
She's very annoying. I kind of want to kill her.
Also, Ellen's voice makes me want to commit every crime.
I'm gonna pollute the ocean.
Commit every crime imaginable and pollute the ocean.
I'll be dumping oil in there. Hopefully, so Dory can die.
Sorry for all your Dory stands out there. I just
freaking heck! I hope she gets made into sushi.
I can't breathe. Oh, deep breaths. All the Dory stands out here
just traumatized. I say I just freaking said I basically wanted to kill her like 3 times.
The fact that they gave her like a backstory.
The fact that they gave her a whole freaking movie. Oh my gosh.
No, because here's the thing. If I have to hear "Just Keep Swimming" from someone one more time, I'm
just keep swimming.
Literally gonna flip a table.
I'm about to swim myself to the bottom of the ocean. Don't say that to me again.
And also her whole like short-term memory loss, like running thing, like
that was
people made that their entire personalities.
Sorry,
I have short-term memory loss, like okay.
Like Dory. Get it? Because I don't remember things. Isn't that funny? I can't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Like, do you actually have short-term memory loss, or are you?
Can you remember your own name?
Emotionally, like, clinically invested into this movie.
Check yourself into a psych ward, pretty please.
Okay.
I don't know what my deal is. I think I'm like on my screen is having psychological effects.
Oh, okay. We're gonna move on. Your turn.
Next movie is Cars 3.
Wait, what? I don't have Cars 3 on mine.
Girl, what?
No, I actually don't.
Let me see.
Oh, wait, I do. I just accidentally moved it. Okay, sorry about that. Cars 3?
Low key.
I'm gonna put it in mid.
Oh! I'm putting it in very good.
No, Kate, here's the thing. The one scene in the movie with Doc and how, oh my gosh, like, this made me tear up. The part where he's talking to, I think his name's Smokey, and he's saying, Lightning McQueen's saying how racing was Doc's favorite thing about life or whatever. And the Doc's like, no, it wasn't. And showed him, like, all of, like, the letters and stuff. And he was like, yeah, Doc was never, like, really happy until you showed up. And it's that one line where it's like, racing wasn't the best part of Doc's life, it was you, or something like that.
Peak.
Oh, just for that, I want to put in peak cinema. But that's the thing. It's the only really, like, hitting part of the movie. There are, like, a little moments. I cannot talk. But just, like, overall, I don't know. Cruz is kind of annoying.
Oh, Cruz is very annoying.
Don't like Cruz.
I'm sorry that I yelled.
It is your fault that I almost got killed. Oh, okay. We just watched this movie with our cousin, and the whole time, we were literally just dissing on Cruz.
She's so annoying.
She's actually annoying, so.
You know what? Maybe Sterling was on to something. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you put it in?
Very good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in mid.
Okay.
Because it's not really... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it mid.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna move Inside and Out to mid.
Inside and Out? Inside and Out.
Inside Out is what I meant. Because looking at the others and Very Good, it doesn't really live up to that.
Inside and Out.
I'm gonna go to In and Out.
I'm gonna go to Inside and Out.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Okay, next we have Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just making sure that's what we had. This is going to peak cinema. Automatically. No thoughts.
Okay.
What are you putting?
It's peak cinema for me.
It's just, like, honestly, one of the best movies I've ever seen. For real. I don't even know how to explain my love for this movie.
It is so fire.
Like, not only are the songs good, but, like, the message is good. Like, okay, I just could go on a tangent about this movie.
It's, the idea alone is so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The plot twists are amazing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I just cut off in sentence.
I just can't even, like, form my thoughts into words for how much I love this movie. And, you know, like, that whole debate where people were like, Coco versus the Book of Life.
I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both, but ultimately, Coco is, like, just better because it had a bigger budget. Let's be honest.
Well, honestly, come on now.
It's... I like them both, and Coco is stronger. It's honestly just if I'm in the mood for, like, more family or more romance. You know what I mean? It depends.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Girlie was shook, eh?
No, I'm just brain dead. Okay. Whose turn?
Okay. Next is Incredibles 2. This movie's funny.
Here's the thing. This movie is, like, solid film, I guess. But, like, compared to Incredibles, like, the first Incredibles, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, but the first Incredibles is very good, so I'm going to put this one in mid.
I'm going to put it in mid, too. It's, like, right there with Cars 3 for me. It's
a good movie, though.
It's so, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, film-wise, but, like...
Put your homework in your pack.
I just don't really understand, like, where they were trying to go with this movie.
Right? I feel like there were 300 million things going on.
It was so weird. No, and, like, okay, like, some of the things that we're trying to push through, I'm like, what are you even trying to do? I don't understand.
What is going on here?
Okay. And next we have Toy Story 4. This one's fresh. We just watched this movie.
Yeah, we watched it last night.
No, we didn't.
You're so right. We did not. My God.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where to put this one.
Cinematically, this movie is a freaking masterpiece. But I'm, like, Toy Story, it is not as good as the other three.
I'm going to put it in very good. It's not quite up there with the first one and the third one for me.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in very good. Too.
Okay.
But that's the thing is, I have Toy Story 3 in very good, and I don't think Toy Story 4 is as good as Toy Story 3.
I don't know how to help you there, buds.
I don't know. Like, okay, like cinematically, oh my gosh, this movie is freaking amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
They have so many parallels in this movie, and actually just shook if
the ending.
Oh my gosh,
the ending
so good.
I don't want them to make a Toy Story 5. Like, I know really they are, but why? It is such a perfect note.
Why is it necessary? Like, why
Create
is it needed?
More creative movies, please.
Yeah, can we stop making flipping sequels, please?
Oh
Please.
My gosh.
Like, no. Just
please.
Out of all these movies, if they were to make a sequel, I can see them doing one for Incredibles because of the way that the second one ended. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, that's it. Well, okay, the Inside Out sequel doesn't look bad. What I'm trying to say, I'm not really interested in it, but I'm saying Inside Out is good with a sequel.
Inside Out.
Like, a sequel is actually necessary? Like,
no, literally. Like, for Toy Story, it ended. Like, leave it alone.
Leave it alone, please. Also, there's no need for Cars 4. I don't think they're gonna make one, but just in case.
That's definitely not needed. Like, Cars 3 also ended on, like, a perfect note. Like, you don't need another one.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Oh. Next up, we got Onward. I really like this movie.
This movie is so overhated. Why does it get so much hate?
It's a good movie, and I'm going to put it in very good.
Same.
It's such a creative idea, and it's funny, and it's enjoyable to watch.
And it's heartfelt. Like,
it hits hard.
I really like sibling dynamics, and I don't think it's, like, more so in a lot of, Disney animated movies, like Walt Disney animated movies, there's a lot of sibling stuff, but not really in Pixar.
I love this movie, and I hate that it got so much hate.
Yo, like, what is your guys' problem? May I ask?
Why do you hate, like, good stuff?
Like, you can
where's
say,
your taste, frankly?
You could say that you didn't really like it and that it's not for you, but you can't say it's a bad movie, because I don't think it is.
Because it's not. Loser.
Anyway. Yeah.
Let's move on.
I think it's really good, so.
I really like this movie.
You know, I think a lot of people, they're always just like, oh, Chris Pratt is in it, so I don't like it. I'm like,
what
that
the
is
frick?
such a weird... That is such a weird take.
I hate Chris Pratt.
Like,
so I hate everything. That's you saying that you hate the Lego movie, and you cannot do that.
I thought you were just call him fat.
Whoa, no.
You were like, you fat. You cannot do that.
No, I said you cannot fathom, but then
I was like, girl.
I wasn't calling him fat.
Yeah, let's just calm down a little bit. I'm kind of sick of seeing the whole Chris Pratt hate all over because of voice acting, but it's not necessarily his fault. Like, yeah, he's doing the job, but most of the time that's agents calling people to be like, come audition for this. And by the way, okay, I can see the whole Garfield thing, like, why is he
that is wild.
Garfield? But the Mario movie thing, the way that y'all hated on him nonstop, and then the movie came out, and you were like, wait, he actually wasn't that bad. Like,
he actually did a good job.
Wow. Isn't that amazing that you judged him based on 2 seconds of footage from the trailer, and then you just automatically assumed he was going to be bad at it when you hadn't seen the movie?
Here's the thing, like, so many people hate on him, and I was like, he's good at it, though. Not Garfield, though.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but again, I'm not really going to spend my entire energy on hating him for it.
Mario he did a good job on that one, and then, like, a bunch of others, like, he's good at what he does. But I do hop on the jokes, because it is funny.
Yeah. But, though, I'm sorry, I was sick of the Mario movie thing. Like, before it came out, the hate train, I was like, you guys are hating on him for literally 2 seconds of footage.
Oof.
Like, wait till you actually see the movie.
No, literally, bro.
At least the Garfield movie has, like, more dialogue.
Garfield, oh my. Let's not go into that.
Yeah, that's something I don't really want to talk about right now. Okay.
Your turn.
Next we have Soul.
Can I put in garbage?
I'm actually gonna put in no thanks.
I kind of want to put in garbage.
I really want to too, but here's the thing.
And it's not quite on the level of Cars 2.
The only part of Soul I like is literally, I think, the last 5 minutes when he's playing the piano, and it's really, really pretty, and it's showing, like, all of his life, like, the beautiful parts of his life, and then he realizes that, like, he's focusing on the wrong things. That part is the only good part, and that's literally the last bit of the movie.
I hate this movie with every fiber of my being, and I kind of want to shred it in a paper shredder.
What about the thing I just brought up?
Except for that part.
That part's really beautiful.
I hate this movie. It's so bad. It's not enjoyable in the least little bit, and there's even a cat in it, and I don't like the cat because it's voiced by...
Ugh. I don't like this movie, but I really wish
everyone annoys me.
I really wish they could have gone about it different because they had a good thing going.
Like, the concept is great. They just did it wrong.
Yeah. Like I said, the one little bit at the end of the movie. Honestly, and here's the thing. So I had watched this movie, like, bits and pieces because our sister used to love it. And then all of a sudden I was, like, sitting in the living room. I hadn't seen the full entire movie at this point. Like, now I have. I watched the whole thing. But, and the last part of it was on. And I was, like, almost tearing up. But I had no context of, like, what was going on. And then I watched the whole movie and I was like, oh.
Oh.
So, yeah, no thanks. But, anyway.
Okay, next up is Luca.
Ooh, peak cinema.
Ooh, really?
Yes, automatic peak cinema.
I'm gonna put on peak cinema too. This movie's great.
This movie's so good.
I love this movie.
The vibes are immaculate.
I love the vibes. I love the animation style.
It's such a good movie.
Dude, the ending made me cry.
Oh my gosh.
It still makes me tear up.
This movie's so good. Oh, so good.
Pasta.
Italy.
Pasta.
Italians.
Also the cat. I really wish Italians were real.
I know, same.
Dang it.
This movie is genuinely just so... Oh, if you haven't seen this movie, please go watch it.
Please go watch it. It's so good.
I know you'll love it. I used to, like, be obsessed with this movie. Still kind of am. Just not as much. Okay. Whose turn?
Your turn.
Okay, next you're freaking Turning Red.
Garbage.
I have not seen the full movie. I've seen, like, clips, and from what I've seen, I do not like it.
That's all I need to see, fam. Let's normalize disobeying our parents. Freaking.
Here's the thing. When I first heard about the concept of this movie, I was like, okay, I can see the vision. And then they took that vision and threw it in the garbage.
Ew, it's so...
I just don't like it. Ugh. It's not giving Pixar at all, actually.
It's giving
cringe culture. Normal.
She? The main character? Forgot her name. I don't really care to know. She's annoying.
She's so cringe. I actually cringe every time I see her.
I cringe so hard. Also, it takes place during the 2000s. Like, right? Like, the early 2000s?
I think so.
Does not display that at all, dude. Maybe, like, a little thing.
No.
What the frick?
It's so bad.
Like, they had potential to do something great, and they just didn't. I really thought she ate with that big panda thing, and she did not. Ew.
I actually hate it. Okay.
Let's move on before we trigger anyone else.
Next we have Lightyear, and I actually hate this movie
Garbage.
with a burning passion.
Wow, a lot of recent ones have not been doing so well. Interesting.
I was so excited to see Lightyear.
And it's just not good.
I made this movie my percent. When I first saw the trailer, I was geeking out. I was like, I have to see this.
No way this is the movie Andy saw.
This is not the movie Andy saw at all, because explain the Emperor Zurg thing.
Emperor Zurg thing is wild. They really messed it up so bad.
There's no.
I don't even want to talk about this movie because it's so bad. It was such a disappointment. I literally, like, stopped watching and I was like, wow.
Also, a lot of it is so boring.
Oh my gosh, snooze fest.
Chris Evans did a really good job, though. Like, half the time I was like, dang, you kind of sound like...
Dang, you kind of ate, bro.
Also, there was just no character development in this movie at all.
We ended up right where we started.
Like, Buzz is so unlikable in this movie. I actually hate him. And he doesn't change at all either. Like, that's the thing. Well, your turn. We're on the last movie.
Next up is Elemental.
I haven't seen this movie, so
I have no idea where to put this movie. I don't even know what to think about this movie. It's been months since I've seen it, and I still don't know what to think about it. I watched it kind of thinking, I was like, wow, this is kind of garbage, but for some reason I can't stop watching.
So it's trash.
I'm gonna put it in eh.
Really? Well, I can't rank it because I haven't seen it, so...
We need to watch it together.
I really don't want to.
We need to watch it.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you watched it without me.
Well, sorry. Should have picked it for movie night.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it because you're the one who didn't want to watch it with me.
It's really bad.
And that's also another reason.
I don't know what to think of this movie. It's kind of a fever dream.
I don't want to watch it also because you spoiled a lot of it for me. Like, by the scenes that you told me, I'm like, this is actually, like, I would rather kill myself than watch this movie.
The ending is hilarious. Not in a good way. It's supposed to be sad, but it was
like,
really
no, yeah,
funny.
when you were explaining it to me, I was like, excuse me?
No way they play a game where they trauma dump on each other to make each other cry and then they laugh about it. That is wild.
That's wild.
Like, the whole... Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but, like...
You already did.
That was a different part of the movie.
Yeah, but that's enough. That'll turn people away.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I like the environment of it. Like, I think it was a cool idea, but they did not sell it.
The animation looks kind of pretty, too.
It is super pretty. It's just... I don't know, fam. It was kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but they did it really wrong.
Yeah,
like,
because
I'd rather go watch
confused.
Romeo and Juliet, honestly.
At least the Romeo and Juliet made sense. Huh? How are fire and water supposed to be together? Like, I haven't seen the movie, but based on trailer footage and clips that I've seen, every time, like, they interact with each other, like, they get hurt. So how are you going to be together?
Oh, it's this whole thing in the movie.
It's just weird.
It's weird, and I don't know.
Like, their parents have a point. Like, them being like, I don't think...
Fire and water don't mix.
Yeah, like, what? Romeo and Juliet made sense because they just have this rivalry, and, like, then you can actually be like, bro, let them be together. But, like, in freaking this movie, I'm like, what?
I don't know. It's weird. They try to explain it, and I don't know, fam. Was I dreaming? Was I on something?
How do they get to be together, then?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you told me before, I just forgot.
Basically, how they say it was, like, the guy, I forgot his name. Sorry.
Yeah, skip past if people don't want spoilers.
Anyway, continue. The guy was basically like, well, if, like, what if we just ignore all that and we just try anyway? And then there was, like, this big emotional moment where they, like, held hands and basically literally nothing happened. He, like, started bubbling up a little bit. That's it. Basically nothing happened when they, like, hugged and crap. And then but then I'm so confused because then she's like, they had that whole moment where it proved, like, nothing would be wrong if they got together. And then she decided to run away anyway and, like, say that she didn't want to be together.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense because in the trailer I thought literally, like, he splashed on her and she, like, it, like, sizzled.
I think it was just water, not him. I don't know, dude.
He is water. Wait.
I don't know what to think of this movie. I'm gonna be so for real.
Because here's the thing. I think it's more harmful for her than it is him because if water touches fire, like, it's just, it gets out. Like, yeah, the holding hands, you're barely touching each other.
They were hugging.
Okay, how is she not going out?
I don't know.
He's a whole blob of water.
I don't know.
This doesn't make any sense. You could have done, like, a rock and fire or something.
Rock and fire is
You
wild.
could have done, like, water and rock. Not freaking fire.
But that wouldn't have
water.
any consequence if they got together, so the rivalry would be gone, you see.
You can still have the parents just be like, oh, we don't like rocks. I don't know.
What?
I don't know, bro. Makes more sense.
Okay, I'm done talking about Elemental. I've used too much of my brain power.
Okay, yeah, we still have time. We still need to talk about Bad Batch. I was totally just about to end the episode.
Whoa, dude, chill.
Okay, so right now we're going to be talking about the new Bad Batch episode. If you don't want to get spoiled, then just click off now and come back later. So, thanks for listening, by the way.
Leave.
Okay, let's...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Bad Batch. Episode 4, A Different Approach. The fact that I haven't memorized.
He's sweet.
That's actually a problem.
Okay, we gotta start at the beginning. How does it start? They got on. Okay, they're in the shuttle. It crash lands on this planet. Basically,
like a really freezy ice.
Yeah, and then
freezy.
Then they like try to get tickets, and I'm not gonna like freaking bribes the person, which kind of fails. And then she's like, "Wait,
why are we summarizing the episode?"
I was gonna talk about it in a second. I'm refreshing myself. This is not for you guys. This is for
I was
me.
gonna say, like, I'm ready to talk about my opinions. Can you, like...
Okay, the gambling thing is so funny.
No, literally.
How she's like, I know how to get money.
Also, I want that card game in real life. It looks kind of fun.
I cannot believe Jabba's son was in this episode.
Why do you look like that? Why do you look so goofy?
I was telling Macy, I was like,
Imperial,
I'm so used to Imperial officers being like literal sticks,
like little,
like in Rebels, how they're all like pale and super skinny.
Really,
like seeing this guy was such a slap in the face. I was shook it. Why does he look like that?
They animated him so weird. I'm so sorry.
My gosh, dude, he looks like that one guy, the orange guy, the senator of the orange senator who eats the legs.
Senator.
He's a senator of Harris Planet. What's it called?
Wait, I don't remember this guy. Wait, what? Since when is there...
Senator.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Orange Senator. What's his name?
I remember him now. The one who betrayed them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Orange Senator. Bad batch.
I do remember.
No.
I know who you're talking about.
Why did it bring up Chuchi? All it's saying is Chuchi. She is not orange.
She's not orange. Okay. Can we talk about Omega and Crosshair's dynamic and how amazing it is?
They're so funny.
They're literally so funny. One of my favorite parts is the part where she gets the clothes and she's like, "See, isn't this better?" And he's like, "No," and she just goes, like you see, they're so annoyed with each other.
I love how she's like, "You can leave if you want. I'm gonna go with my freaking pet," and then he like hesitates for a second. He's like, "Fine."
Okay, I actually want to talk about this. I saw this comment and it was so funny because everyone in the comments absolutely demolished this guy. But I was watching like a Bad Batch clip. I don't remember what exactly it was. Oh. But someone in the comments was like, "So, I don't really like this episode." And here's the thing, you can have your opinion, right? But the facts they were giving were absolutely incorrect. Like, for one, he was like, "I hate how Omega had to chase after that stupid pet. It was so purposeless and so annoying." I'm like, it was supposed to resemble her loyalty, and that's the whole reason why Crosshair hesitates. And you can kind of see him like, it's supposed to resemble that she didn't leave him behind, so he's not gonna leave her behind. And everyone in the comments was like absolutely destroying this guy. It's wild.
That's so funny. There were a lot of like funny parts in the like chase scene when they finally got the. Oh, I love it. She's like, "We can do things your way now." It's like finally, and starts shooting everyone. Buddy was waiting for his moment. I love how the like big chungus guy dies. He just like
the way he gets snatched.
Buddy got snatched. And then, like, my favorite was when they flew away in the freaking ship. And that one stormtrooper was like, "Ah!"
Oh, that was hilarious.
Those are the moments I live for.
Like, people getting killed. People getting annihilated.
Stole a cargo ship. They're like, no hesitation.
That was wild. I love Batcher. When I first saw Batcher, I was like, this is the ugliest creature I've ever seen. And now I'm like, you're kind of cute.
It's kind of fugly.
He's special.
I don't know. I like him. It's just, I don't know.
I think he's kind of cute.
He's cute. He's a little silly, goofy guy.
He's silly goofy. He's silly goofy.
Okay, can we talk about my favorite part now?
The reunion?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I was like, okay, they have to meet them in this episode. This is going the way I wanted. We're gonna make it. They landed on the moon. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw the ship, Macy. I was dying. I was shaking of excitement. I
was quaking.
And then, and then I saw Wrecker come out, and I was like, oh my gosh. And they had like the sweetest reunion.
Oh, I loved their reunion.
That was so
much.
Cute. That was adorable.
I loved it.
I loved theirs. And I was like, okay, this time I've waited for a year. I saw him step out, and I was so excited, and they finally got reunited. Oh my gosh, she was crying, and it was so cute, and it's my banner on Pinterest now.
Can I just talk about this one peak cinema moment that gets me every time? Is the part where Wrecker says that they looked through the galaxy 4 times for her, and then he steps on and says 5. It's the littlest of things, but it's something they did really, really well. Like, here's the thing with film. it's just like things that you might think are so minimal actually have like such a large impact because there are so many different ways he could have entered that scene, but it just like hits
also
a certain way.
When he was hugging her, he's like, we never stop searching. Beautiful.
Oh,
simply put.
Because it echoes the moment where he says we don't stop searching until we do in season 2.
What he like literally like kneels down and like opens his arms for her. That's adorable.
We're like, why did it take 3 seasons for you to hug her back?
Literally, dude.
But did it actually? I was thinking about that. I'm like, wait, there's probably more that we don't see on the freaking screen. Like, what if they've hugged so many times before and we just didn't know it?
I was so happy. I had the biggest grin on my face. I was telling Macy, I was like, literally, we posted our podcast episode the day before, and I was literally saying how much I wanted a reunion, and I needed that so bad. Watched the episode, got my reunion, and
we manifested it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I finally got what I wanted. I waited a year for that, and it's amazing. I need another one, though. We literally manifested it. So, anyway, for next episode, I predict that everyone's going to go on Pabu and be a perfect happy family, and nothing's ever going to happen to them, and yeah. Yippee! Since we manifested the last time, maybe this will work. Real, though,
no.
Omega's probably going to get captured again. And
no, she is.
Then they have to go get there. But then, maybe I'll get another reunion, guys. See?
Yeah, she's definitely going to get captured again because 2 reasons. 1, we still need closure on the whole M transfer thing, blood thing. And 2, literally 50% of the footage in the Bad Batch trailer does not have her in it. So, like, where would she even be?
That is literally
taking a nap?
That is literally my only comfort of her getting captured is that I really hope there's a really good reunion by the end of it. And if there's not, then I'm going to cry.
I don't think they will.
Stop it.
I don't want to, I don't want you guys to get mad at me. But I feel like the reunion that we just had is going to be, the good one of the season. I don't think they're going to have one better than that.
Awesome.
Because...
Macy, manifest.
Because if you think about season 1, this is what I'm thinking of. So the episode where she gets kidnapped by, what's his name? The bounty hunter.
You're right.
Just tell me his name.
Cad Bane?
Yeah. I was like, don't validate me. I just told you. Anyway, the part where
don't validate me.
She had a really, really emotional reunion with the Batch. And then we have the freaking end of the season when she gets kidnapped again. You're thinking she's gonna have an emotional hug with Hunter, right? No, it's just a side hug. And so that's how I feel like, because if you think about it, which one's more monumental? Because the first one, she finds out about this whole clone thing, and she's just been through something. And then you have the one on the second where it's not as emotion heavy. But seriously, I want it to be. I want her to go through something. Oh, this sounds so bad.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't. Oh, yeah, it says you. Let's not even talk about you. Anyway. But yeah, Cad Bane and Fennec Shand still have to come into this somehow.
And Ventress.
Oh, yeah, and Ventress. I keep forgetting about her.
Okay, we totally forgot about the last part. When they're like, how did you escape alone? And Crosshair steps out. And then they instantly... their faces change. Oh. And they're mad. They're pissed.
There better be tears. This next episode. There better be really good conversations. I do not want Crosshair to be sorry. And then be it's okay. We love you, brothers out.
No, I need angst.
Yeah. Because the relationship is still going to be rocky.
Yeah.
I also want them to... okay, I'm sure Crosshair has... was probably told by someone that Tech is dead.
I'm
someone probably came up to him and was like, yeah, we just killed your brother or whatever.
Dude.
I can totally see him doing that. But, I needed him to actually, kind of sit down and, realize
Ooh, that Tech. Imagine he looks at his goggles.
Oh. That's so sad. Wait, what if we're manifesting all this?
Stop it.
Stop. Because we're literally, insane.
Oh.
We're just so good. We did it with, remember we did it with that one episode where we were like, oh, we really want the trailer to come out for season 3. Maybe it'll come out this week and literally comes out
terrifying, dude. Oh my gosh.
Actually insane.
Okay. So I got Hunter and Omega content for a little bit, but I do want more. But just little smiles. I'll take it. Please. Pretty please.
Is that all you care about in this show? Like, girl, I'm with you, but like... Every time I bring out something else, you automatically redirect to Hunter and Omega, and I'm like, wait.
That's unhealthy.
There's, like, more to this show, though.
I know. I obviously care more. Like, about other, like, okay, not more.
Wait, so if someone who's never seen Bad Batch is like, tell me why I should watch this show, are you actually gonna give valid reasons, or are you just gonna say
I'm
Hunter and
gonna
Omega?
give valid reasons. I'll slip them in there, though.
You kind of worry me sometimes. Because there's so much they can do with season 2, and I feel like you should not just look at the reunion.
Listen,
well, not
okay?
their most frequent reunion, you can look at that. I'm saying, like, you should not be like, oh, they need to have another one.
Listen, okay? They're not the only thing I care about. Hello?
Okay, then what else?
I care about other things in this show.
Like what?
Like the plot.
Okay, like... tell me what that is for you. Because every time I'm like, oh, Crosshair and Omega's dynamic is, like, really good this season. You're like, yeah, so anyway, about the reunion, when Hunter hugs Omega, I'm like, okay.
It's been on my mind.
Hey, I am glad you brought up the Crosshair thing, though. I'm proud of you.
What the frick? Oh my gosh. I do care more about Hunter and Omega.
I know you do.
Wait, no.
We've established that.
Wait.
Okay, I believe you.
They're just, like, the most exciting thing right now, because I finally got my reunion, okay?
Dude,
I'm excited.
Dude, I'm excited, too. That's not what I was... Like, I don't want you to think I don't care about Hunter and Omega. It's just I kind of feel, like, left out sometimes. So I'm, like, talking about all this stuff, and then you don't really...
It's unhealthy, okay? I know.
Well, it's just also I kind of feel bad for the other... Like, whenever I talk about... like, Kanan and Ezra, or, like, Din and Grogu, you're always like, oh, yeah, but anyway, about Hunter and Omega, and I'm like, wait, but there's other freaking parental relationships in Star Wars.
I do care about the other parental ones. I love Kanan and Ezra. They're one of my favorites. You just...
Okay.
Just nothing can top Hunter and Omega, okay?
What about Din and Grogu?
They can't... No.
No. I didn't say if they top Hunter and Omega. I said, do you like them?
Yeah, I love them.
Then why'd you say no?
They asked me if they could top them. I was like, sweetie, no. No, I love them. I think you think just because I'm obsessed with Hunter and Omega, you think I don't like the other ones.
No, I'm just saying that, like, when I bring the other ones up, you never want to talk about it.
Oof.
Okay,
this was supposed to be talking about Bad Batch, not... It's supposed to be an intervention.
Okay, anyway. So, anything else you want to share about the episode?
I don't think so. Oh, I do.
What?
Why do credits look so weird? Why are they little squares of, like, metal?
I don't know. That's interesting, though.
That's weird.
Oh, can I also just say, I like how they didn't go with the cliche trope in the gambling part where, like, the guy loses and he's like, oh, and he goes, like, all ballistic and, like, demands his money back, where he was actually just like, oh, okay, you beat me fair and square, like.
But, you still have to pay me money.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing the other guy.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Like, I was like, a deep breath. I was like, thank you. I was expecting that stupid brawl. Like, they literally had one last 2 seasons. Like,
ugh.
It happens in literally every piece of media I see.
You know what's been so great? Not seeing Sid.
I know. No, another thing that the one commenter brought up, this is how you know they're bad.
Oof.
At the end, they were like, are we going to see a Sid redemption? I'm like, if there is, I'm not watching the show anymore.
If I see a Sid redemption, I'm going to lose it.
I freaking hate her. She's a lying piece of trash. She's a scumbag, and she needs to be...
Not seeing her has been the greatest thing about this season.
No, literally.
And that's saying a lot.
She's actually the worst.
Oh my gosh, hate her. I'm so glad. Like, I really want Hunter to, like, find her and shoot her.
Yeah, can you pull that gun out and just absolutely just demolish her?
Pretty please?
Wait, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. It's actually
what?
so bad.
What?
I was gonna say
it! I literally just said I want Dory turned into sushi. I'm pretty sure you could say it.
Yeah, because she's a fish. I don't know.
I also said I wanted to kill her and pollute the ocean.
I was gonna say that he could shoot her and then feed her to Batcher. I was like, wait, that's really morbid. I'm not gonna say.
Something about
like,
bad.
Obviously, don't do that. What do you mean? Trandoshans still classify as, like, beings. Like,
I'm just gonna go
advanced creatures. Like, speaking that to their freaking animal. That's wild. That's actually wild. You did not catch me saying that.
I did.
Talking to them.
Okay.
The audience.
How was I supposed to know? I'm the only one in the room.
I was looking at the laptop. They're in the laptop. Can't you hear them? The voices.
The voices. We trapped them in there.
I can hear you guys talking. Okay.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yeah. Don't do any of those things. Just kidding.
They literally can't. Well, I guess
we're on YouTube, bro. Calm down.
Oh wait, you're so right. My bad.
Okay. Anything else?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.